Man, I'm like a ninja up in this kitchen, and if you didn't know it, you're about to find out soon. I know I said I'm like a ninja in this kitchen, but you know what? I'm a magician. Watch this magic happen. I know I said I'm the ninja in the kitchen, but I wasn't really talking about me. What I'm really talking about is the Ninja Foodie. And that's what we're getting ready to do. Carnita tacos, street tacos. Let's get to it. All right, time to take it to our foodie. Let's drop it in. Need our pressure cooker lid. Assemble it on. Turn the release valve so it's closed. Turn it on. Got to change it to pressure cooker on high. Set the time for 20 minutes. And we're ready to start. Check back with you in a minute. Now that our carnitas tacos are in the foodie, stick around. I'm gonna share with you a family secret recipe, a bonus. Get ready, it's spicy. All right, our carnitas are done. Well, not quite. This first step process, so we're just gonna turn it off temporarily and open up the pressure release valve. Man, releasing the pressure off that pressure cooker, oh my God, the kitchen smells absolutely wonderful. It's crazy the aroma in here. I wish you had smell-o-vision. you would know exactly what I'm talking about. And while we're letting the pressure release off the pressure cooker, we're gonna check in on our jalapenos that are boiling. All right, pressure's off. Let's check this bad boy out. Damn, that smells good. So what we need to try to do is remove a little bit of the onion, but you know what? I like onion, I don't care. Let's leave it in there. We're just gonna start shredding this. You have to be extremely careful if you're gonna use metal, because you should be using silicone tongs or something that's a little bit more plastic rubber. Man, that smells awesome. It's really a funny thing. I usually go hunting several times a year, throughout the year, take different people. I love to cook for people, but one of the things that's really difficult is making sure that when you're feeding everyone that not only are they getting a good meal or a fantastic meal, but you really don't want to spend all the time cooking where you can't sit there and enjoy talking with everybody, making sure all your guests are having fun. I usually, several times a year, will figure out quick meals that just really don't have to tend to, and you can actually enjoy your company, make sure everybody's having a good time. I want to make sure that wow factor's out there when you're cooking, especially if you're not going to be cooking the entire time. I normally will take my Foodie out there or my Blackstone griddle and try to come up with meals that really takes no time at all, or it's meals that I can prep, walk away from, and not have to worry about tending to it. I want to be able to enjoy the company out there at the same time. The Foodie has actually been pretty helpful in coming up with meals that are quick, that you can just throw in, walk away, come back, and it's ready. All right, now that we've shredded our pork, turn this back on, set it to saute. We're gonna temp this at medium-high. Start it, and we're just gonna run it for about 10 minutes. Let the liquid reduce before we go to our next step. But I gotta tell you, smells damn good. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look how good that looks. All right, liquid's reduced down. One last step, we're gonna splash it with a little orange juice. A little more. Not too much. And give it a quick mix. These carnitas are gonna be awesome. All right, we gave it a little quick mix. So now we're gonna put our lid down. Turn it back on. Put it on broil. We're gonna time it for about 8 minutes. And there we go. Now on to the bonus. All right, now, here we go. It's that bonus I was talking about. Got our little pan. Mom would use regular vegetable oil. I don't have any, but I do have grapeseed oil. It does hold up to high heat, so let's put a little bit of grapeseed oil in there. And what we're actually doing is we're going to saute some onions. We need them to reduce down. Got to cook them a little bit. Gonna turn it temp up to high just to get it going, because you know it is after 7. We should have already been eating, but I'm making this video for you guys. So okay, oh my god, this is smelling so great. This is Mom's personal recipe. Grew up with this as a kid, so we're gonna take a little bit of tomato in there. Gonna give it a quick saute. Okay, you remember all the jalapenos that we grind it up. It's about to get real and spicy. And along with that, heaping teaspoon just to kind of thicken it up. It's kind of like you're doing a gravy. Brown out the flour, mix it up. And we're getting ready to add some water. And with this kind of sauce, you only want to give it about roughly 3/4 of a cup. Start thickening it up. This is what they call a chili verde. It's a hot sauce. It's not a cold sauce. It's not a salsa. It's not a red sauce. It's a chili verde sauce. It goes great with eggs. Goes great with tacos. Hell, you can make Taco Bell tacos taste like authentic Mexican tacos. So as we're starting to boil it up, you can see it simmering in the pan. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I don't want to overcook this. It's all that fine, spicy goodness. Starting to come together. Looks good. If it looks like it's thickening up a little too much, just add a little more water. But we're not finishing this process. Here's the next step. This is where the magic happens. You guys are going to be amazed by this. Alright, just to start, I'm going to give it a little bit of salt. Go ahead and give it a stir. Oh yeah. The final touch. Block cheese. Oh yeah. We don't use shredded cheese. That's all my family's ever done is block cheese. I've already pre-cubed cheese. Just dump it in, let it melt out, keep stirring it. The key is to not put too much flour in there. You don't want a whole lot of flour in there. You're not making a biscuit and gravy recipe. You're making a sauce recipe. You also have to keep constantly stirring because you don't want it to stick to the pan. And if you want it a little cheesier, just add more cheese. Block cheese, by the way. Oh, look at that. How it's melting in. How it's giving it a different color, a different texture. And there you have it. Carnitas tacos done in a Ninja Foodi with a little bit of avocado, some sour cream, and a chili verde sauce. Oh, and the most important thing you can't forget about. The lime. I'm glad to share this with you. And until the next time, happy hunting.